It turns out there's a lot of shady activities surrounding Wendy Williams that are just now coming to light. The latest situation involving Ray J is one of the most unexpected and wild revelations we've heard so far. According to Wendy's ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, Ray J allegedly played a role in Wendy's recent health issues by providing her with substances, despite knowing her long-standing struggles with addiction. Kevin had a lot to say about Ray J's dubious relationship with Wendy, and he didn't hold back. Let's break it all the way down. Although Kevin has been vocal about Ray J and Wendy, Stunna was the first to make these claims. She and Ray J have had a tumultuous relationship for a while, and she has accused him of inappropriate behavior towards women he works with. She said, "You pay for women all day, but won't pay your team. You're a professional player, making women sign NDAs after getting what you want. No one can be on your network unless they're intimately involved with you. You're the biggest creep of them all." These allegations were intense and damning, but Ray J has remained silent. Whether or not he did it is up for debate, but Hollywood has a long history of men demanding favors for roles or positions. This drama intensified when Stunna accused Ray J of worsening Wendy's substance abuse issues. Wendy's battle with addiction is well known, and according to Stunna, Ray J played a part in making things worse. "Instead of worrying about me, Ray J needs to focus on what he did to Wendy Williams. She hasn't been the same since you took her on that binge," she said. This news sparked a lot of controversies, especially considering Wendy's health struggles and recent updates. In February, her team announced she had been diagnosed with dementia. They stated that in 2023, after a series of medical tests, Wendy was officially diagnosed with primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia, FTD. Her symptoms, which affect her language, communication, behavior, and cognitive functions, have already presented significant challenges in her life. This news was heartbreaking, though not entirely surprising given the whispers from insiders leading up to the official announcement. Wendy has been battling addiction for what feels like forever, and fans used to judge her harshly for not overcoming it. This was unfair because everyone knows addictions are not easy to beat. It got even worse when we learned that people in her inner circle were exacerbating her struggles by practically pushing drinks into her hands and cashing in on her pain as long as she kept making money for them. DJ Boof, who used to be the DJ on Wendy Williams' show, was one of the first to spill the tea back in 2020. DJ Boof left the show suddenly and without explanation, leaving fans wondering what happened. For those not in the loop, DJ Boof was Wendy's longtime DJ, so his sudden exit was surprising. It turns out he walked away because he couldn't stand seeing producers and managers sit back while Wendy struggled without lifting a finger to help. A fan commented on Instagram, "Wendy, you need to stop your show seriously. Your camp is just watching you spiral instead of helping you. Shame on them." Another fan echoed this sentiment, and DJ Boof himself replied, "They don't want to lose their jobs. This is going to play out bad. I feel sorry for the workers. Have a blessed day." Rumor had it that Wendy's inner circle encouraged her addiction because they found it easier to control her when she wasn't mentally all there. Wendy tried rehab and even stayed in a halfway house, but sadly, she kept falling back into the same pattern. With this new information, fans are buzzing about whether Ray J might have been one of those alleged enablers. To catch you up, Wendy and Ray J have been close for years. Their relationship was so tight at times that rumors started about them being more than just friends, maybe even a secret romance. However, both Wendy and Ray J have always insisted they are just good pals and nothing more. But it is curious, isn't it? Ray J has often been seen with Wendy during her toughest times, and there are numerous pictures of them together where Wendy sometimes appears spaced out. Let me be clear. I'm not saying Stunna's accusations about Ray J getting Wendy hooked on substances are 100% true. I'm just sharing the buzz and speculation. Fans have also noticed a strange pattern. Ray J seems to be around female celebrities when they're struggling with substance issues. Take Whitney Houston, for example. She was an absolute legend, but faced her own battles, especially towards the end. And who was right by her side through it all? Yep, you guessed it, Ray J. Like with Wendy, Ray J and Whitney had a special relationship. They were super tight, and rumors flew that they were more than friends, with some even calling him her boy toy. Ray J dismissed those rumors, insisting they were just pals. But right before Whitney tragically passed away from an overdose, they were seen together, leaving everyone guessing about the real story between them. Ray J was one of the last people to see Whitney alive. Whitney's autopsy was riddled with inconsistencies, suggesting more external trauma than initially reported. She had superficial abrasions on her face, forehead, and nose, along with cuts on her left arm, hand, and shoulder. The pathologist, Sarah Wecht, noted that the water in the tub where she died was near boiling, making it practically impossible for her to have been in it comfortably. Wecht said, "I think that this lady fell into the water. She was unconscious. And when she fell into the tub, I do not believe that the death was due to drowning." A private investigator reported that Whitney had some defense wounds on her body. Jaguar Wright has also backed this up, insisting that Whitney didn't die in a bathtub as we were told. She said, "They saw her body. She didn't just die in a tub." Naturally, fans are wondering if Ray J allegedly had something to do with Whitney. And now, considering Wendy's mental state, fans are questioning if he had something to do with Wendy's situation. Kevin Hunter, Wendy's ex-husband, has a lot to say and has somewhat confirmed the allegations that Ray J allegedly had something to do with Wendy's condition. Kevin might not be the best person to speak on this due to his situation with Wendy. He has been trying to get his hands on Wendy's money for a while, claiming, "Wendy was in rehab, and these people just stopped depositing my money cold turkey. These people have tried to starve me out. At the end of the day, I earned that money, and I'm not letting them take it. I know she is not in a good place, and she is surrounded by people who are taking advantage of her condition, including the so-called guardianship." He also tried to get Wendy's money by calling her out for not paying him alimony, saying, "I've fallen behind on most of my bills. I'm behind on credit card payments because I have no money since the severance payments were suspended. My life has been greatly affected since the plaintiff stopped making payments under our settlement agreement. The fact that I am unable to sustain my life and pay my bills is extremely urgent to me." So, Kevin might not be the person we want to talk to about this, but he has been with Wendy from the very start. According to him, Ray J allegedly works as Wendy's handler, and he is reportedly the reason Wendy keeps going in and out of rehab. Allegedly, every time Wendy comes out of rehab clean and ready to lead a new life, Ray J allegedly brings new drugs, leading her down a path of destruction again. Kevin claims that powerful people in the industry are always trying to keep Wendy under control when she's out of it. Fans had a lot to say about this. One fan commented, "Ray J is clearly a handler. They send him to monitor things or finish the job because why is he always around the biggest celebrities at their lowest moments?" Another fan said, "What Stunna Girl says about Ray J putting Wendy Williams on a drug binge doesn't surprise me because when Whitney Houston passed, I heard the same rumors of him being involved in her relapse. It's very interesting that Stunna Girl is implying Ray J has something to do with Wendy Williams' current condition, especially since he was with Whitney Houston right before her death. But I have to know what you all think about this. Do you believe Kevin Hunter's claims? Or do you think it's just another ploy for him to try to get Wendy's money? Drop your thoughts in comments below, and then check out this next video.